Just give it a rest, will you?
Designed by an architect using his brain.
You see, it's the human intellect that helps us to overcome our physical limitations. I mean, can you imagine someone leaping into this classroom?
Hey, nah, let me tell y'all why Baki episode 7 is peak chaos. Alright, bet. Let's get right into it. So the episode start off calm. Baki sitting in class trying to stay low, trying to graduate, and his teacher going off. He basically just saying Baki doesn't do any work. He's more of a meathead, typical athlete where they rely solely off of just their talents and what they can do physically instead of their brains. Baki sitting there like, I'm actively beefing with like 5 international convicts. Relax, bro. Then out of nowhere, boom, Doyu jumps up 3 stories like a GTA side mission gone wrong, straight through the window like ain't no test today, only hands. Like, bro, use the elevator at least. And what did Baki do after that? Instantly goes straight for a fucking double kick to the desk in my man's jaw. Well, first he kind of like cried a little bit. I guess he tried to throw him off with this. I don't know why he started crying. But right after that, Doyu got the yapping about how like it's all type of utensils around that he can use within the school, and it's different from like a boxing match, which Baki is used to. So Baki not wanting to fight in school, he ends up just standing up, looks out the window, and he jumps. No plan, no parachute or anything. I really like this part because we all had those moments with those type of teachers that just didn't believe in anything that you did for real. But as he's walking around, once jumping out the window, he comes across a guy, just seems to be a garden worker. Plot twist, it's Yanagi, aka fake beard McSneaky hands, in disguise like he just finished a mission in Metal Gear Solid. Now this fight, straight disrespect. Baki versus Yanagi was hands first, questions never. Baki's flipping around like a roach dodging raid. Yanagi swinging like he mad about gas prices. Yanagi got 2 bladed weapons attached to rope, swinging them bitches around like a fan. After a while, realizing that Baki is not really getting affected by his attacks, he ends up taking one of the ropes off of the bladed weapon in order to swing it a little bit faster, trying to catch Baki off guard basically. And I'm not gonna lie, it kinda works a little bit. If Baki would have lost his footing, he would have probably been cooked. But you know, this nigga Baki is built different, so he's not gonna get caught slipping like that, gang. And don't get me started with the CGI looking like PS2 cutscenes. The animation flipped from normal to PS2 graphics. The second they started throwing hands, 1 second you see facial expressions, next second you got looking like he rendered in Microsoft Paint mid-throw. Baki blinked and the animation switch from Crunchyroll to Roblox. And guess who pops out the shadows like it's a block party? Don't know how to pronounce bro's name. We're just gonna call him OG. Big Unk. Wrist twisting, hip flipping, arthritis having, but don't let bro's age confuse you. He can throw them bitches. This nigga was in here boxing. Unk said, you fighting one of my ops? Then gave Yanagi PTSD. This nigga trolling him mid-fight. Now Baki and OG start 2v1 and do like a Streets of Rage boss battle. Yanagi getting cooked. Unk getting little as shit, moving. But just when it started looking bad for Buddy, Yanagi hit that goofy anime smirk like, gotcha, bitch. They got him cornered. He ends up finding an opening. OG was holding him. Baki just needed to go for the last few punches. He had an open opportunity. All he had to do was run up, give him a few of these, and it would have been over. But he hesitated. Using that opening, Yanagi ended up jump like 20 feet behind Baki. Now you have OG and Baki on one side and Yanagi is facing them. That's when OG gets to explaining Yanagi's real ability. Poison hands, void style. Bro basically has poison built into his hands, and that's his main move. That's like his main technique. So after that, he just gets to yapping, throwing Baki off. OG trying to tell Baki stay on his toes, but he's getting distracted. He's walking up asking him questions like, what do you think is the most deadliest poison, and all type of dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie, this would have caught me too. What are you talking about? So as Yanagi is walking up towards him, talking, throwing Baki off, OG's trying to warn him, but it's too late. Baki has fallen, and next thing you know, he folded like a lawn chair in Cabrini Green. That being said, it's pretty much where the episode concludes itself, and this is where the fight also ends. Baki ended up losing because he hesitated. This duo between OG and Baki was absolutely amazing to see. Baki is one of my favorite animes of all time. I look forward to talking about more anime with you all. This has been your Toxic Anime Recap. Like, comment, and if you like anything anime related, gaming, story times, and relatable posts, subscribe. Up to you though. Anyways, I'm out.